Alright, people, I don't know if you're ready, but I'm ready for some furry dog cheeks! Presenting Okami.
The game
Oh,
that has the
God.
best soundtrack ever. I will fight you on this.
Yeah, we're gonna have a fight because Messenger.
And this is how you get
Yeah.
fur pal, people.
I'm sorry, there's tons of video games that you could argue are best soundtracks, so yeah, that's gonna be a long drawn out fight.
Yep.
Okay, I'm getting
But there
fire
can
extinguishers
be
like
only
we are all
one.
aflame here.
Incorrect, because this is all about taste, and taste is trash. Everyone's taste is trash.
There's a reason
You are
that
correct.
the saying that the customer is always right in taste. That's the whole quote. In taste.
Yeah, their taste is
Correct.
bad.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Do not argue with the customer's taste, just let them have whatever the fuck it is they want to have.
Indeed. Welcome everybody to Okami.
Yes. So probably my favorite game, which is why I'm really stoked to finally get around to playing it.
What do you mean, probably? It is hands down the game you've beaten the most number of times ever.
I mean, yes.
And today will be a +1 to that, so you know.
I mean, not today, but
Right, but like we're
I
starting
was gonna say,
+1.
you're gonna finish it in one day?
I wish.
You're
I
gonna
mean, no, I
speedrun it?
don't.
I
I'm gonna
mean,
get speedrun anyways.
A few hours.
yeah, there's some pretty crazy tech and glitches, as per, you know, all the fun stuff.
Because of course. Yep,
But
yep.
let's get this started. Thank you, Hideki Kamiya, for this amazing story. Time to read a lot. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nested in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast.
Yeah, Rochi's a little bitch.
Uh-huh.
Little? Nah. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, Serve as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel, the blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from their intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in the lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened?
Yep.
Tsukuyomi, and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. I wonder if that's gonna be how it's gonna go.
Right?
However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shinui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Our mysterious man is saying, is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. I'm just gonna remove this sword. Because that was a good idea.
Right.
Is that how many legends end? Oh, start?
But it's how new legend starts. Oh, who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. Run, 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 run. You've made mistakes. Oh look, the consequences of your actions.
Consequence. It's enough my chicken to be right now. I don't want a consequence.
This is basically what's happening.
Pretty much, yeah. Whoever this fuckface asshole thief is, they done goofed.
My controller was vibrating something fierce.
Oh my.
I mean, just, don't lose your grip on it, that's all I ask.
A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins.
I mean, whoop-de-doo?
Good sprite, Sakuya. Who is gonna voice her so I can take a bite of my pizza?
How troublesome!
Oh god.
This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity?
Gather.
We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all.
Also, I'd just like to point out, she has jiggle physics.
Correct.
Yeah.
She definitely does.
Okami Amaterasu.
Here's our title drop.
Yep. Sorry.
Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other then our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed
Butt cheeks.
Butt cheeks.
away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff.
I'm a good sleep now.
Time.
Amaterasu. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm.
Alright. Let's do this.
Eh? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Oh ho ho!
She's
Oh
laughing.
hee hee hee! Whew! What on earth? You again?
Ah, yes.
Ow, 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 ow! Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all.
Were you napping in my clothes again, bug?
Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Issen. Wandering artist, Issen. I'll show you just how great I am. It won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it. You look just like the statue of Shiranui. No fuck.
No kidding. Wonder why.
Right.
Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Issen. Don't make me use my prize sword Denkumaru against you.
Yeah.
What's that growling sound? Why is it so dark anyway?
Oh, great god Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it
Alright.
free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world.
The spirits returned to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villager spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. You don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Isn't that true? Alright.
Well, let's go get that peach.
These are
Where
peachy,
are
huh?
we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use. I'm not reading. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Bitch. Yes. I'm not reading
About the save points.
about save points.
You know all about that. You know your tutorial.
I
You know
think I
about
would.
time hits.
Yeah, if
What
Kestrel
about the
didn't.
rest of us that don't know about these things?
There's a magic mirror. You sit at it, you save. Congratulations, you now know about save points.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Welcome to a crap guide to saving in Okami. You're welcome.
Ah, great.
Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside.
So you linked? Or wolf linked?
I mean, I have an attack. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you can see something you can break.
Thanks,
Oh,
you son.
money is gonna be...
Then why aren't you breaking all the fucking pots?
No, there's better ways to break pots. Whoa, hold on there, furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Yes, I can
Yeah,
do
So
wall jump.
basically, yep, we can do wall jumps right out the gate. Or right inside the gate? I don't know.
It's inside the gate. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes
Yeah.
peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure.
Thanks.
Ha, ha, ha.
Hey,
You
healing
funny
item.
game.
Looks like the bridge is out.
That's a
This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Ami? Listen, Ami.
Oui,
Ever
oui,
heard
mon
of
ami.
the... Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'll take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right?
Correct.
Tutorial.
Yep.
Yeah, good stuff.
Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique, but there are 13. Each one is the power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Wonder.
Hmm,
Hint, hint, nudge,
Yup.
nudge.
just a little bit, you know?
Right. Check the sign.
Please check the sign.
There you go. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it?
You get some brushwork to do.
Man, it's almost as if we learned a brand new technique of rejuvenation and
Wow,
we
we
might
haven't
need
learned
to
it
use
yet.
it. I mean, okay, fair.
Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look! Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me?
It's just you.
I was gonna say, it's just you, son.
There's one missing. So I'll just have to draw the missing star.
Do it, do it, do it!
Boop.
Bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to drop missing stars. Yes. I should have spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that mumble. Alright. We can do that.
Here we go.
Who wants to voice the dragon?
I can. Ah, why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I The Omigami, god of restoration, have eagerly waited this day when we could again meet. While you're away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a consolation and managed to survive until now. Please get my Dragon Balls! The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques and make a wish. Your power is what's needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust.
Wow, that was Yogigami, the god of rejuvenation.
Oof.
Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as That mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique?
Funny, Isan. Funny.
Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. It's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off such stunt like that. You say that.
You're not just gonna brush this off, are you?
Oop. Camera. There we go. Oh, a river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? You are dense, sir.
Man, Isan, it's almost as if.
Astral pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. And there you tutorial.
Yay.
Tutorials.
Running.
Running.
And running around at the speed of...
pixelated on its side.
I'm not seeing it pixelated.
That's good.
That's
Is
fine.
this a legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The god sure didn't do much to protect this place. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Let's repair his sword, alright? There you go. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... Alright, what animal do you think is gonna be our next constellation?
Sir.
All right, let's find out if it's a rooster or not.
I love this cutscene. Anyone else reads this.
Polk is reading all the constellations from now on.
There you go.
Lovely. Well, it's putting the Tarasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could find was in this shrine dedicated to ancient evil. And they to assist you in your endeavors. I'm at your service. The use of this sword and it was designed to conquer evil.
Hey, that was the god Tashigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all those powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off of that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it until I see it. Now this is where I spent a lot of time the first time I played, because as much as the Wii version is fun because you get to point and draw, holy shit, when you have to draw a straight line, the game does not like you.
Correct.
Come on, show me the power slash. Let me see you slice the boulder in half by drawing a single line. Yes, yes, yes. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. I mean, I'm a
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm a Terasu.
Tarasu.
I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Dog cries. Hey, it's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot.
Here we go.
So yes, we will be cutting down a lot of things.
Yes, and it's, obviously an attack you can do. What the? Where'd they come from? Oh, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the square to use its power against them. Yes. Look, Ami. Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give him a power slash. Actually, no.
Why not?
Because I'm going to start grinding for the Demon Fang right away.
Right. Okay. So demon fangs are basically collectible. You need to pay for special items, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's a special currency.
Yeah, it's a special currency. And if you use the right brush technique on an enemy when they're about to die, you get either 1 or 2 demon fangs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so, yeah, when you do the final blow against an enemy, there's going to be a moment where, like, there's a glow around them. You have to do the correct brush technique to finish them off, you get the currency, and I'm going to start doing that right now. Which is why I didn't... If you kill them with a brush tech, even though it's the right brush technique, but you, like, kill them in one good hit without that finisher, you don't get the
Yep.
fang.
No, the demon fang.
Cabbage!
Gotcha.
So we're also going to get just
Radishes.
random food as we play through the game. And this is going to be very important, but until it actually comes up, just know that we're collecting food for reasons.
Well, for the astral pouch, we're gonna get single, like, food items like cabbages or radishes. But we're also gonna be buying feed.
Yep.
And I will simply say this for propriety here, but my cabbages!
Yes, I was
My
surprised that
cabbages!
no one had made the joke yet.
To be fair, Polk absolutely was spot on in calling that out.
Hulk also did a good job for the mouse.
Correct.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, now that
Right,
you can
right,
splash pots,
right.
you're good.
Yes.
See, I would have preferred the like mouse having this like super deep like Yakuza voice, and the dragon being like, Oni-chan.
Don't say it like that.
No, this is Yakuza.
Oh. Alright, so when you use up all your ink, you become a powerless being. If you
Yep.
run out of ink, you can't do jack shit.
Yup.
Ah.
You revert to being a regular white wolf.
Yep.
Interesting. Still an improvement over statue.
Correct.
Yes. Alright.
Swing. Man, that's the thing that's been super consistent throughout like this game is the art is always so pretty.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Following my bite of pizza. Wow! The village has been restored! Sakio came through big this time. She really was protecting the village. Sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Just see how they're all doing down there.
For some
They're all
reason,
doing peachy.
ha, yes. Oh, hello.
What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers.
I was going to say, I will always fucking remember the little girl who calls you Snowy.
Yeah. No, I thought you could grab those oranges.
Huh.
Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not
Guess
again.
what?
That's not one of those smaller monsters I was lurking about. But we're like that's gonna belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here.
Hot news.
Not good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is black, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. So yeah, here the trigger is talking to 3 different statues.
Well,
Is it legit just like any 3 statues?
Yep.
Okay.
No?
Yes. I'm going there. Shut up, Navi.
Oof.
Hey, listen!
It's basically Issen's role in here.
You say that, but like, at least Isn's plot relevant.
This is
Navi
bad.
is a
The sun's not even
mechanical
shining.
girl.
This is black as night as far as the eye can see, and not a single villager can move a muscle. Is this some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If we could draw a sickle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, hint hint, nudge nudge, that'd be a different story.
Man, it's not like we're called the sun god,
goddess.
right?
What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you had this sunrise technique from the start. With it, you can even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician in shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now.
Oui,
Ah.
mon ami.
Polk?
Hmm? Who are you?
Village Elder, Mr. Orange.
A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature, Winagi? You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old.
Oh.
You look a lot like that statue, Shiranui.
See, this is how everybody that, well, mostly everyone that doesn't believe in gods see us as just a plain white wolf.
Uh-huh. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Ouch. Oh, no need to growl at that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just say the facts.
Clearly, there's trouble afoot.
I actually really like this cutscene too.
What's the sudden chill down my spine?
Here they come, Furball! Those are the monsters that's been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Yeah, no, we got this. Yeah, I killed the one in the back.
Oops. Yeah, like the slash, when you do it, like, and other effects as well, like, will go for as far as the eye can see. It doesn't stop to hitting the enemy that you're aiming for.
Yep. Everything that's behind or like around the draw mark will get affected. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monster restores the god's power to that land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck. Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun for a ball.
Hey.
Begins.
Feeding bag. Seeds. Why, you little devil, look at the sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this matter. But what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, and I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever, oh, yes. Alright, if I remember
also,
correctly, there are birds around. Oh, it's lower.
The game doesn't really say it, but praise is basically the EXP mechanic that you use to level up your abilities.
Hey, we fed the birds.
Burp.
Burb is the word.
So, funny story, that cutscene where you feed stuff, takes a long time. It's really until you press start. And if I remember this correctly, Gerard, the completionist,
Right.
didn't realize that. He was
Ah.
wondering why the cutscene was going on so long.
Oh
Yup.
god. Ah! Rachel Nui! Oh no!
Yeah, even his orange is like on the floor near him.
Oh god.
Yep.
Hi.
Ah,
Oh, sure, go
I
ahead.
feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell within this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see, right behind you now. I mean, bro wasn't wrong.
So this is a little time trial thing. Do it fast enough and he'll give you praise.
Pretty much.
There you go.
Alright. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 18 seconds.
Yeah, now do it fast enough.
I guess not. You might have to give up
Yeah.
on the idea of,
There you go. It's probably fast enough for him now.
find out. Alright.
13? Really? Fine.
Yeah, you might want to wait until you've got,
Yeah.
more things.
Alright, well, it's a little side quest we can do here. I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Running around digging holes with triangle, it makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping.
As a side note, I just gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
A white wolf? No, that's just plain weird. Sure, you looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa's fixing to get all 10. Thinking you can dig up all the turnips in my mama's field? Don't forget, you'll have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit you're the better canine if you can do it. Huh, she's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Ami. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brushstroke.
Can
Go,
you
little
dig it?
side quest. And 1. We don't need to hit her, we just need to cover her up in ink, honestly. You
Just
don't.
Slash it pretty much.
Oh, camera. Please. No. Also, if you leave the field, it's gonna reset.
Of course.
Oh. Pick it up. Hey, we got all of them.
Woohoo!
Oh god, she still runs after you? Okay. You offered oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means that you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. So something you can
You
do
like those.
is, I believe. Oh, I have a dog now.
Well, canine companion, I see.
A white wolf? Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Oh, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. You even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Asen and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work, mumble. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Whatever should I do? I think I can fix that, lady. Something that's missing?
Mhm.
A new drying pole? Oh my! Where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful! Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. Oh,
Well, guess what?
bird. The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be done dry in no time. First my pole, now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want them to, Snowball. What makes better cherry cakes? They're mouth-watering good.
Well, being a Sunday audition has helped.
Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? Isan, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grew the rice for making my sake, you know. I have to manage the harvest
Oh,
all on
boy.
my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand against this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell because you'll see a triangle over their head. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may be just muttering to themselves, but pays to listen.
You never know.
Susano's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own.
Ah, sake. The beginning and end of a lot of problems.
Yes. Let's grab the rice.
Right, well.
Bale of rice. We're just stealing her harvest real quick. I can't fix it yet. Alright, so is V here?
Not yet. I don't think so.
Oh.
Oh, hi!
So V, are you ready to voice your character? Because it's
No.
coming up soon.
Never. or wait, you mean voice search? I can do that.
Nah.
Uh-huh.
This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Yes, it is. It's okay, I'll fix it.
You can fix that.
Oh, come on. There we go. Now, see, I like that the guitar is their shield. It's different.
Neat.
Yes, yes. Whoa, Ami, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited.
Mm.
I'll show you. Oh. Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Tutorials.
Yep. Ah, I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, it doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went to block the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, Pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy, Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero, Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Whoops. Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. You want to go out of here too, do you, Pup? Then go fetch that guy called Susano for me.
Well, prepare yourself, V. Your roll is
No.
coming up.
I don't have a roll.
Sheesh, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the two-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero.
I feel like I'm being called out here.
Hey, is it just me or can you hear snoring from underneath this jug?
I am the greatest. Oh, Kushi, that's
Let's wake this guy up.
What the? Huh? I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever?
The great warrior Susano.
Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation?
Get a load of this guy. All brown and no brains. Brawn. Blech.
Ugh.
Quit messing around and come with us.
You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug.
I told you,
Quiet.
don't call me a bug. Come on, Ami. We're taking him
Susano.
with us.
King of wit.
What do you think
Also,
you're
casual
doing?
side note.
Hmm?
Are we out of Ritz crackers?
Yes.
Okay.
V?
I read it.
Ah.
Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think?
Hmm.
Also, the animation. Just keep your eye on him.
Yeah, it's pretty fantastic.
Oh, beautiful.
You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Dohen Boku!
Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano.
Yep, none other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived.
Oh boy.
By the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle.
But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it?
What?
Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills. Right?
Hmm.
It is certainly not beyond my ability.
Really? Great. Okay then. In a time like the present, go for it. Oh,
Wait, a boulder of this size is not very easy, even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparation. Wait for my return.
Hmm.
I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously. Ever. We're almost out of the tutorial area, guys. Almost.
Oh,
Almost there. Almost there.
I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size?
Especially with a wooden sword.
I don't care if I'm a legendary bloodline. It's just too big.
That's what she said.
Haha. Hmm? Oh no. I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait for tomorrow. Why do today what you can put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Susano way.
Sake? This village has sake brewing girl, doesn't it? Yes, yes it does. To which I think she will pet you. Yeah.
Aww.
And then you can bite her.
Bad doggo.
Oh, hello
Bad.
there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish rice in the mill house before I can use it. But the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. It's
Oh, no.
hopeless trying to make good sake without clean rice.
Whatever
that's
will we
too bad.
do?
I should never have let that monster try my new tender brew. A broken mill and flan crops. That's all the thanks I get. Don't go giving monsters sake. They're bad enough sober. Sheesh, what was she thinking? Anyway, I guess it's a matter of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like something you can handle with your brush, Ami. Yes, yes it is.
Literally, oh no, anyways.
Okay, I have to actually go across.
Well, yeah, if you don't go across, I mean, how are you supposed to see the full picture?
Uh-huh. Nope. Oh my god, just... I've got a tree in front.
Spinning.
This? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice.
That's what she
Well,
said.
no time like the present. I better get started.
Huh. I mean, you gotta love all this talk about polishing rice.
Ah.
Especially the long grain type one, eh?
Oh, absolutely. The longer the grain, the better.
You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing's here for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'll like. Just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you
Alright.
even old enough to drink, Snowy? Thank you.
Bitch, I am an immortal goddess. I will drink what I please.
Hey, Susano, guess what?
You get your booze.
Huh? Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake?
You offered Vista of the Gods.
Fido, my friend. Did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come.
Help the man out a bit with his wooden sword.
Feast your eyes on this. Susano style. Exploding implosion.
Wait, what?
That's awesome.
So
dude.
it's nothing!
What's so funny?
Huh? Exploding implosion.
Yes.
That's-
Hiya! Susano style? Exploding implosion!
How anime?
I mean, yes.
The worst part is you drew the cut in the
I
wrong
know.
direction.
That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half! I also like Susano's, like, the fuck is going on? You really are something! Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops!
Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susano, the greatest warrior ever!
You're just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, it's a lot. Now I can start doing business again.
Did you say Monsters?
Well-
Of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susano work his magic.
Shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty.
Ah, glorious Amaterasu.
Oh my.
What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art.
Can you actually read a bit so I can eat pizza?
Sure. Yeah? So, do we get a reward or something, lady?
I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug.
It's Isun! Isun, Isun, Isun! Stop calling me a bug!
Jesus.
I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again.
My word.
Boob giggle.
Yep. Ah, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyways. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Ami. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake.
I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well and my power will vanish.
Uh-oh.
Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time.
Aw, man. This is getting heavy.
Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears.
No one on sleepy ears.
Right?
Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always.
My stream just froze. Oh, there we go. Bah! I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess.
Yeesh.
Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Ami's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? You know, there's a subreddit for that. Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map.
Bark, bark, bark.
Bork.
Orc.
Actually, Oh, that costs money.
Mm-hmm.
Whoopsie.
Alright, one of each for now. I mean, to be fair, I won't need the fish for a while.
For that peach goddess, I always thought it was an interesting visual touch to go ahead and make her cleavage shot and ass shot into peaches.
Yep.
Yep.
Quite on theme.
Huh?
Quite
You
on
probably
theme.
noticed already.
Oh.
You probably noticed already, Ami, but this here's Shinsu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So you were gonna say?
Tutorial.
Yes. So, yes, the first. That's
But
the
look
first
at it.
guardian sapling, yeah.
Yep. But just look at it. Hey, are you not gonna let me read?
I thought it was just tutorial stuff. Sorry, I want to play. This is a lot of dump at the start.
I know. This
Yep.
place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, are known as curse zones. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree's an offshoot of Sakuya. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it? But how the heck could we do that anyway?
We'll find a way.
We'll find a way in our first dungeon.
Where there's a will, there is a way.
Also, the scrolls are basically your quote-unquote random encounters.
Yep.
Ah yes, pause an arena, so we fight.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you entering the mist.
Sorry, what?
Are you entering the mist? There was a big white wall.
Pretty much.
And a valley. Just stop.
There we go. Got this. And we're gonna ruin their fire camp fun.
Get the s'mores! Get the s'mores!
So yeah, their Kestrel legit had to actually use the slash to break the guard to then keep attacking.
Oh, I am out of ink.
Uh-oh.
Good job.
We're still good.
Well, now I have to ask, are you a kid or squid?
Squid.
You are full of ink.
Huh? We've got rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene until we do something about the stagnant air.
Ah, yes, some miasma.
Oh, I got fish.
Would you look at that? Everybody's feeding the fish. Yeah, oh no, sorry, feeding things
No.
fish.
Hey, check out that tree. It's moving. Better be careful, Ami. Yeah, it will attack you.
Yep.
Oof.
You see that? It just threw some fruit at us. Show it we mean business. Try to hit its fruit back at it. Woo, woo.
Bless you.
Bless me.
Oh, great and powerful Amaterasu, please bless Kestrel.
Hey, look who we have here.
A fucking coward?
Oof.
I mean,
I was just saying, a new monster.
ooh. They're gonna beat you like a drum.
Yep. First I bang on these drums, and next I bang on your mom.
Oop.
Ouch.
We also don't have the finisher for this guy,
Oh yeah, we don't have it yet. You're right.
and he has a shit ton
Ah,
of
shoot.
defense.
Well, you may as well just use your power slash to deal damage.
Oh, I can't. You can put him in a weakened state by yeah. There you go. Oh, I didn't know the slash actually worked.
Oh, well, go figure.
Ha.
Oh yeah, to get him out of the ground, it's the bomb, but to finish him, it's the slash. I think.
That makes
Something
sense.
like that.
Guess who?
Is V still with us?
He probably doesn't want to be.
I mean, okay, ow.
Hmm? What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Go home! I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Honor Valley is no place for a nut like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide.
Right.
To train.
That, like,
That's
throat
true.
clearing animation is the best.
Be off with ya.
With so much.
Oops.
That's strange. I know there's a way through around here somewhere. What do you want? I already told you, be off with ya! Yes, leave Susano alone. Let him do his thing in silence.
Right.
Wow, check out that wall painting. It said that a crystal sphere that makes trees grow is enshrined somewhere around here. Based on this painting here, I'd say the rumor must be true. Still, something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing from this painting? Yes, a sun.
Time to use sunrise.
Sadly, we are still helping Susano.
Yeah.
Because of course.
What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. Now I can go train.
So how are you liking Susano so far, V?
He talks too much.
Well, thankfully for you, there are giant chunks of this game where Susano is not present.
Yes.
The beginning is not one such chunk.
Yeah, he's
I've
a...
noticed.
This game is basically... The best way to explain it is it's divided in 4 parts, and he's very present in the first part.
Yep.
What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susano mentioned? Speaking of which, where bots go anyway?
Oh, well, the stream unfroze. There we go. Now, a reminder, Susano is basically a fraud and a weakling. How the fuck did he cut through
He
those?
hates bears.
Yep.
Roar!
What now?
You foul beast! How did you get in here?
Al Beast?
You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique.
Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops.
Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Tustano style? Tustano!
Oh, God!
Stu?
I mean, to be fair, dude's gotta actually have some physical prowess to be able to move the way he does.
I mean, true. And wield that big blade.
Here's the thing, though. I'm gonna fail just so you see the reaction.
Oh, please.
Now for Susano style? Exploding implosion! I said Susano style exploding implosion!
Ah,
Congratulations, we killed the bear.
Not even.
That'll teach you, you foolish beast.
it's
You know
unbearable!
my new secret technique.
Are you okay, dude?
Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susano condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. And he
You know what?
laughs on his
Peace.
own.
I'm out.
That's ridiculous.
Yup.
Orb!
Orb.
Very annoying orb to push.
As orb should be.
Without, you know, a set of dedicated hands to manipulate it.
Just a snoot.
Yep, when all you have is snoot.
No, no, please, come on. No, no! Orb! Get in there. Thank you.
Orb will orb.
Wow, someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all of this up. So this was that fear in the wall painting. I bet this fear his is magic or something.
Ya
Might be.
don't fucking say. So, Amaterasu used Sunny Day. It's super effective.
Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all littered like the others. What the? Who turned out the lights?
Oh my.
Oh, it's another constellation, Nami.
Here we go.
Yep, here we go again.
Which one this time? Horse?
It's a monkey.
Monkey! Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirs of Flora gods known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush, techniques known collectively as Great Sprouts. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely.
I was Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently, the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe it'll make the withered guardian saplings blossom too.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He's
That's
very
sight to
pretty.
behold.
It is super pretty.
Mm-hmm. And this is why they preach so much on the art style of this game.
Simba, I can't see the screen. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Specca wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this was what Hana's Valley is supposed to look like. Seems Sakio's guardian sapling has lifted the air of colors. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress its magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey Ami, what about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? Oh, come on. Oh shit. Yeah, Kitty. Come on. Hey, boars. That we're immediately gonna feed.
Bee! More praise. Oh!
Hooray for experience. Whoop. Ah, no, that was the right way. That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Ami. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it, and while it's stunned, you could use Bloom to rid it of evil. And we do want to make all the trees bloom because it does give experience. And we got some peach.
Ooh.
And apples. I want a tree that makes apples, oranges, and peaches all in one go.
It's even possible.
Whoa, I mean, hold on. Anno Valley looks so much better now, but what about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of bloom to fill it in. Yes, yes. There was a scroll here too, eh? Ami, this looks like the travel guide. Yes, yes. Tutorial. We get it. Tree? You gonna attack me someday? Thank you. Oops. No, I got the tree behind, but another one in front. Cool story.
Good job.
That's what you were really aiming at, right?
Yeah, sure, but everything planned.
So, do you have enough praise to increase your ink pot?
I mean, that's my next plan, don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Can I just... Nope.
Game does not recognize.
Yeah, game was like, why did you draw a huge fucking circle?
RAM does not compute.
We now have more access to more ink.
Ink it up. Ink it up.
Get your brush off the table. I was gonna say, dude, you know, using his guitar to block would be a good idea.
I hadn't noticed, I'm sorry.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic about not noticing, or if you're being sarcastic about the fact that you didn't notice.
Yes.
A little bit of A, a little bit of B.
Correct answer is yes.
But I knew it. I knew it.
I mean, it should be, considering I asked the same thing twice.
Hey, 3 in a row.
Nice.
Chicken combo.
Pretty much. Alright, I just fed meat to the monkeys.
Congratulations. I mean, monkeys are omnivorous.
I know, it's just
Depends on
still
which one. Yes.
feels a bit wrong.
Uh,
Oh. And you get that chest for doing all the trees.
Hey, let's go get the chest.
I don't even remember what's in it.
there are a lot of chests. Come on. For how long until Archipelago?
Sorry, what?
How long until this gets into Archipelago?
I don't want to see this in Archipelago.
No?
Come on.
What happens if a crucial item is 20 hours in?
Yes.
You mean Dark Souls?
But Dark Souls, you can skip cutscenes.
You can skip cutscene in this.
Can you? I didn't think you could.
The only reason I'm not skipping cutscenes is because, you know, we're playing it.
No, I get
Yeah.
that. Like, obviously, we're not. I just didn't remember there being a skip cutscene option.
The original.
Okay.
Also, those
But this is
clovers
the
are
remake.
super important. Because later they're going to be giving like 50 praise a piece.
Also, I
Yep.
believe this is the actual logo of Clover Studio, the people who made that game.
Yes, Clover
Correct.
Studio. And
Can report it.
so the sun fragment I got in the chest. Get 3, get a new like heart, basically.
Makes sense.
So important.
Yep.
Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Ami, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. Ready? Okay then. If you forget what to do next, blah blah blah.
You ever forget what to do next? Tutorial, tutorial, tutorial.
Yep.
Yep. But what about auto tutorial there too?
Oop. Come on. Oh.
Never ends.
And time to make this place pretty.
Yay.
Yay!
And you know, good music too.
Uh, so pretty.
Alright, so just because, as much as I'm not working tomorrow, I'm still pretty bush from full week of work. So I will be calling it quits here, but feel free to continue, especially I shouldn't have that many voice lines in the next bit.
Well, you say
wow.
that.
That massacre zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back. And just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers.
Naturally. Well,
Goodbye. Hey, that's Sakuya's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived the guardian sapling. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kind of on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first?
oh boy.
We've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. So this is our first open world.
So it begins.
It begins.
The real question is, when does it end?
Much later.
Of course.
Wooden bear. This is just a cell. Freaky, it looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susano whizzing past here a little while ago, but surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense.
Oh boy.
It's been ages since I've seen the river looking so healthy. That magical crystal ball must be working its mojo. So there is a side quest with him, but I don't think it can be started yet. And around here, there should be a gate? I thought there was.
When we find out.
Oh. There it is. Whoa! What's up with this old gate? I don't like the looks of it. It's just teeming with evil power. I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We going through it or what?
Don't be gated, please.
So basically, little trial to kill all the monsters.
Uh-huh. Huh. Some big battles. So many demon fangs.
Yep. And I'm gonna need so much. So that's it. Those things are gateways to monster lairs. I've heard of such gates before. They're called devil gates. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building things like that. Let's tear them down whenever we find them.
Banui!
Need to start your side quest? Okay, no. You're still good. Alright, now let's do our first race.
Oh boy.
Ow, ow, ow. Did you want to voice him, Polk?
Sure. Normal. Yeah, what's going on? Eat out the things getting this fist never trips off. I've fallen a cake out? Must be a curse. I don't have time for falling over. People are waiting for mail. Those monsters must have set some kind of trap for me as a joke. Darn it! I knew I should have brought a traveler's charm. Hey, Pooch! That's a traveler's charm you got there, isn't it?
You offer Traveler's Charm.
Oh, yes! I feel so light. My body feels as light as a feather. Thanks, Pooch. You saved me. Can't hang about. Gotta catch up on my deliveries.
They come back. I want to do your side quest. Back!
Well, technically, you did.
No. No. I'm not done with this guy.
But he's done with you.
The way's running.
Come back!
Well, what I thought he was running on 4 legs, but no.
No, he's just Naruto running
Leaning
this
really
shit.
forward.
God damn it.
You are not allowed.
I'll prove you wrong. I'm a god. I can do whatever I want.
I doubt.
Fuck is he now?
Here we go.
I mean, he summoned the monsters so he could keep running from you.
Guy knows what he's doing. More beatism.
So just to explain, in my lower left corner, I have like myself surrounded in a color that's basically my free hit. So
Like
you
a
can have a
shield?
maximum, yeah, you can have a maximum of 3, which is the color green, so green, yellow, and red. So it's basically if an enemy attack were to connect, it would just negate it and then go down 1 level.
Sense.
So when the Traveler Charm says like raise Godhood level to 1, that's what it means. Godhood is your shield level.
Interesting.
Okay, he's gotta pass here sometime again.
You setting up an ambush? That sounds like setting up an ambush.
Maybe. I also need to wait until nighttime to progress, so yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna make holes for him.
This beautiful landscape. Just
Wow,
right out
yeah.
of a Japanese painting.
You are such
he
a
is.
jerk.
Nice move, Pooch! I've got a mountain load of... No, wait. There's supposed to be a cut. The fucking... Fine. Fuck you. I don't
Yes,
need
that's a
your
no.
praise anyway.
You already got this praise.
You can raise him 3 times. I don't remember when's the first time you can like raise him, I guess.
Oh, what is this?
Also-
a mermaid?
New monster.
It's a fish.
It's a fish. Now, you want to hit him with a power slash to cut off his wings and
that
kill
makes
him
sense.
before he regrows them. Or, you know, he hatches onto you to kamikaze himself.
Sounds fishy, but you know. Oi.
Alright, we're almost at light time. Night time is what I meant.
What's in the world, she?
Basically, what was at the start of the
Makes
game.
sense. So you have to be told somewhere.
Actually, while I'm waiting for it to turn to night, I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle because I didn't do that prior to streaming
Whoops.
time.
That would have been the smart thing to do, you know?
But I
Hey,
never said I was smart.
I suppose she's got us there. But wouldn't it be bad if she just didn't come back soon enough and the night was over?
The night
Look
is
at
supposed to
Trump.
last longer than that.
You say that. Look, it's already dark. Well, certainly something new has popped up.
There you go.
That
Now
looks
it's my
bad.
time. No, it's perfect.
Quote unquote perfect.
So why did we need nighttime?
Because he's only awake at night.
I see.
No, no, no. That can't be right. It shouldn't be doing that. No, no, no. I checked and double-checked my formula. No, no, no. Hey! You there, got a minute? Whoa, what's this little wisp doing here? Hey, who you calling a wisp? I'm Isan, the wandering artist. Well, 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 you're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama, the flaming pyrotechnist.
Oh
Pyrotechnist.
god.
Pyrotechnist.
That's what they call me.
Oh,
Listen
god.
up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula I posted on the wall there. Hint, hint, nudge,
boy.
nudge. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I've dubbed it the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen, pup. You've got good eyes. Fiery eyes, smoldering eyes. Maybe your red hot glare is just when I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. That can't be healthy.
It looks like certain buses. Oh boy.
Wonder Boy. Holy smokes! That time I may have a few screws loose, but boy can he deliver. That light again. Oh, it's another constellation, Nami.
Yeah, I remember this one.
It's funny.
It's Mr. Pig, yo!
Oh no.
Ah, Otatsu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often, it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. In a way, I have lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosion force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike.
I love the rolling and just... Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugami, the god of explosions. His technique is called Cherry Bomb. Tama's
Yes.
enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give that Cherry Bomb a try. What about that cracked wall over there? Why don't you try Cherry Bomb on it? But be careful. Oh, look at that hole! It blasted that cracked wall to smithereens! That Cherry Bomb is the one destructive technique. I mean, just think what it could do to monsters. It's gonna be tricky handling something that powerful, but I bet you'll be using it all the time once you've mastered it.
But I see they've gone with the Breath of the Wild bomb technique. Bombs anywhere you want.
Yes. Though sometimes, because of the perspective, it can be a bit, like, weird to get the distance right. Like, if you draw it, like,
Can you imagine?
there's a way to draw it kind of in the foreground or in the background, depending on the size that you draw it. It can be a bit tricky sometimes. I actually took a hit.
Beep!
No, don't explode on me. You, come back down here. Hey, healing item.
Aren't those nice when you drop?
Damage. I am le damage.
I am the damage. I am taking damage.
No.
No.
The
What's this
scroll
now?
tried to grab me.
Oh boy.
Alright, oh dear me, this is awful. Priest of Moonshrine Mika. Ah, a most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Harami, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of it was, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave. But it's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nage and Shirini once defeated. It housed Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No, I'll be curious if I say it. Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master Waka. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, this happens. Oh dear. Lately, there've been monsters hunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this is their doing.
Scorpio.
Well, maybe not
Thank you
this
for
time,
coming.
but they still need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a one list for them.
Oh my.
Side questing, and hello, Scorpio. The gods will have marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. Will you go put this list up
Oh,
somewhere
boy.
obvious, Wolf? I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge. May the gods protect you always. Hey, this is a sweet job for us, Ami. Let's get this list handy and take care of all those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're gonna run into them whether we like it or not, so we might as well collect the
Gonna
reward
happen.
too. Anyway, seems they've only come out at night. Let's give it a shot. And that's the sign. Someone really tried to kill them.
Ah! Right in the butt.
What's with this? Yep, what's this monster? It's got an exorcising arrow stuck in it. Exorcising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Ami, finish it off. Don't let it get away.
It
Get away. Oh my god. Words. There we go. And there we go.
Onimo, the incorrigible, defeated.
So you know earlier in the game I was talking about how hard on the Wii it was to draw a straight line? Keep that in mind. That was one of those
lovely.
monsters from the monster book, and we just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. You know that monster book notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the wanted monster you've taken care of. The monster you just finished off is on this wanted list. Go ahead and strike your the name of the list with your brush. That's
Well.
one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long before we can cross them all out. Once you defeat all the wanted monsters,
Cross that on the Wii.
way too long. Go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward. Yeah, no, I got stuck on that screen because it did not want to accept my my line, and I was not impressed. Money beads. There are 100 in this game. If you collect them, you get a really awesome reward in the New Game Plus. We won't be doing that.
Of
I've done it
course.
like 5 times.
Aye. That you have. That you have. You've done it so many times, but yeah, that might take a while. That might take a while.
Yes, and I think there's 2 or 3 that are missable.
Oh boy.
So, yeah.
You can always do it off stream. It doesn't reward you with anything, well, anything really.
Only in the New Game Plus. Because the last one, number 100, is given to you in the after the credits.
Ah.
Hello, game. Oh my god.
Looks like he doesn't want to.
There you go.
He plugged out the hole. Now you made a hole.
Money.
Hole fragment. Lovely.
Now, I believe there was a vendor lower down. Oh yeah, there's... Might as well do this. I'm gonna need the money.
Money, money, money.
See, sometimes it's hard to get the cherry bomb close enough. Oh. And there you go. Oops. Sorry, game. That wasn't a close circle. You're right. Hey, money.
Money.
Just gonna check real quick something. Okay. There we go.
And the sun comes out.
Huh? What a pretentious sign. Ami, this here's a dojo. It's where people come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here. Maybe if you're a good wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two.
Oh god, I remember this guy.
Do you? You want to voice him?
Yeah. Wow, what are we here? It looks like I have another horrible visitor. Ooh, yes. My name is Onigiri Sensei, and this is my dojo. What business could a wolf like yourself have a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly.
Learn new combat move? Hell yes.
I like the cut of your jib, my furry friend. I'd very much like to while away the hours and play with you, but I'm afraid that this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. Oh boy.
Yeah, I still need money.
Yep. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo.
So, V, I don't know if you're watching, but if you can, like, spare a glance, now is the time.
He said be back in a few minutes, so he might not be here yet.
Yeah.
I want him. Oh God.
There's gonna be other chances, don't worry.
Wow!
Well, did that 180.
Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge, brother? Step inside to test your minds. Ah, yeah, that's Clover style, all right. Let the lesson begin. Well, practice
Okay,
it briefly.
Yeah, I won't make you, like, read the whole thing.
Touche.
Did you
Well, did you
understand?
understand?
Yes.
I had to change the voice for him once that happened.
Oh, of course.
Add it up, eh? Listen, Wolf. Gain experience in a single kill is admirable skill, but you must never lose a drive for self-improvement. I pray that you not forget that. That's such a quirk. That is, mwah.
Again, so creative. And, like, silly. Yeah, I need more money.
You'll need more money, eh? Time to dig up some treasure. There's a piggy around. Guys, let's see for treasure and pay off with it.
There you go. Some leveling. And we'll wait for V for the next,
Especially for the golden punishment. That's
Yeah, I don't have
God.
enough money for that one yet. So,
Yeah, no. But when it happens, God.
it's gonna be funny.
Good job.
Thank you, thank you.
Just with a lock.
No, it's just they're like there's a chest there. Go grab it.
Okay. You got a permission slip. More gardening tips. Everyone except the one in front.
Yep. That's too close. This should work. There you go.
That's a lot of feed.
My pouch still isn't filled up though. Huh? Heading back to the village already? Check your map again. We haven't seen everything there is to see. I thought we did. Oh, you have to. Okay. Besides, a lot of
Alright.
things have changed. You should explore the whole area. Yep.
And he said that he's back, but might expect the family to call it in a minute.
Alrighty.
How peaceful and serene.
Oh, what's all this? The village is just bustling with activity. Wonder what's going on. No, I will start just because I know what to do. We have to get all the trees in a better state.
Of course. Let's set the whole place a blooming.
Yes. Yeah, I knew that circle wasn't right enough.
It's like painting is hard.
Oh, come on. Hey, we got all of them.
Yeah.
Now I kind of want those. Oh, I can't jump down from here. Sad. Alright, you ready for your part, Polk?
Oh boy, here we go. At last. At last, the answer to all my prayers. All the village's trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes! It is time for the Konohana Shuffle! I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree, Konohana! One more thing!
Sake of
Sake.
Valor.
But first, I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip this sake, and soon we shall see blossoms!
Gingerly.
Ah. Oh, yes. Yes, yes!
I am the Orange Man! With my butt wiggle.
What we go? Yeah.
Hey, Gramps, you okay? You got a real weird look in your eyes.
Snowball! Legend! What are you about to see is Sapa Legend thing. Behold the secret of secrets! I give you the Kraha Shovel! Oh my. Oh, ah.
You know, we'll just give Lulu a hand.
Yeah, give it a little help. Yeah. Oh, ah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Yosh!
Yes! Jeez, what a little sake will do to you. Uh, uh,
Ah, great Amaterasu. Words are hard. Sakuya? You're alive? And you, look very nice. Little bug friend, I see you are full of spunk as always. I also owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery. Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. Thanks
Oh
to you
my.
all, I have been restored and re-energized.
oh my.
Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to you.
Ah. Mighty praise.
Yep. I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all in Nippon, but if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kaneki, praying for your mission's success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always.
Oh.
Oh man, what now?
Oh boy. Is it monkey time?
It's second monkey time. Oh yeah, his thing is also funny.
Oh, the fourth wall!
He tried to break it.
Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to all. Long have I hidden myself here among the nature of Kamiki. But the time has come for I, Okami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of Flora gods, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quests.
Holy smokes, that was Hazugami. With the water lily power, you can create lily pads on the water. You can use them to cross any body of water. Let's try it out. Come on, this way, Ami. Been eyeing that treasure chest out there for some time. Why don't you create some lily pads here? Make them like stepping stones all the way to the islet. The Wally Lily brush technique creates lily pads on water. All you gotta do is draw circles in the water. Come on, Furball, let me see you work wonders with that brush of yours.
So how long did this take you to do on the Wii?
Circles weren't too bad on the Wii. It's really the straight lines that I was like, just stop. Hey, wipe that smirk off your face, Furball. Furball?
Furball.
At least we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know, now that you have this new power, let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. I know there's a waterway for a ferry that went out of business around here. Yes, I know. Our little Sakya is back to her old peppy self, but there are still lots of garden saplings that haven't blossomed.
Oi. What a shuffle. Also,
Hey!
if you haven't been speaking, you might be muted again.
I mean,
As
to
it
be
tends to
fair,
happen.
he did say he was waiting on a phone call, so...
Indeed. Well, a call. Still had to pack after all.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Ooh, diggy diggy. Dodo dito.
There was something else around here. I guess I was wrong.
Aye. One statue.
Yay, more money.
More monies, more power. I like it.
So you need the lily pad power here.
Go further, huh?
Yep. Or else you will drown before reaching the end.
You need to expend your stamina gauge. And where's the shrine when you need one? Where's the shrine when you need one? You need a bigger stamina gauge. Gata Forest.
The cursed zone expanded into the forest? I thought evil should shun areas with so much grass and trees. It must really be some curse, the way it's changed the forest. So normally, you know, you would walk down and all, but considering where we need to go, whoops,
Whoopsie
is
doo.
literally below where we start.
Dang. What a shortcut.
Hey,
Ooh. Talk about a quick cleanse.
I mean, the first thing you do in every area is finding where the sapling is. It just helps when you
sense.
already know where it is.
No, no. You only imagine a first timer. Where is the tree? Where is that bloody tree? More praise, hallelujah!
A new weapon, devout beads.
Ooh.
A new divine instrument guarded by a guardian sapling. Wow, Saki is gonna spoil you at this rate. Anyway, this is gonna make your life a whole lot easier. The monsters are gonna try to get it away anyway. Wow, I really didn't read that right. So you need to equip, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Got the hang of it, yes. Has as a shield, yes. Alright.
More clover. And now you have a set of beads.
Yes, it is my favorite weapon in this game.
This is where Raven would do a certain type of joke.
Yep.
I'm gonna refrain that.
Music!
Ooh.
Music, 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 music. Hark! The call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour! Tao Master, Waka. And music. I could stay here.
That is very nice.
This soundtrack is actually on my work list.
Ooh.
And when it plays, I'm just like, nothing could make my day shitty. This music is too relaxing for that.
I can see that.
What's up with that guy? That crimson shading and divine instrument on your back. You look kinda weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. Hey, think you're so
Eesh.
special way up there, huh?
Wizzy Dante.
Pretty much. Get down here and talk face to face. Wait, did he say crimson shading? Can he see Ami's true form?
Hi, welcome, Cusco. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining us on Okami. Yeah.
Also, his sword name is Raven's favorite.
Oh.
Hey, he drew a sword! Wee! This is how I get my point across. Pun
What a
intended.
point. Yeesh.
The moment the cursed zone started spreading across Nippon, I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword Tsukuyomi flee into Kamiki village and seal the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know anything about that? This guy is giving me the creeps. Better keep your eye on him. Huh? Ami, you getting all worked up again? Magnifique! I wouldn't have it any other way. Now you shall get an earful of my beloved sword. Behold, Pilotok!
What? Oh, Raven. Of
Also,
course.
music again. Let's rock, baby.
Oh god, he really is Dante. Yeah, doing pretty good. Kessel is playing Okami, which is their favorite game ever. And that's a
Indeed.
big combo. Ooh. Really good music. Ooh.
Oh, his fighting theme is... Again,
Did you stretch for fusion at you?
yes.
Oi. Ooh, you've been playing it since 2006. Ooh.
Nice. Again, this game, and I will fight people on it, my favorite soundtrack of all time. Love this game. I've beaten it like 10 times. I never get tired of it. I first played it on the Wii. It's been quite some time since I've tasted your power, Amaterasu. That's enough for now. Too late now. You're the one who picked the fight. Hey, wait! You know this guy, Ami? Hehehehe. Well, that was pretty tactless. Excuse-moi, baby. You see, I was looking into that cursed zone that struck this area. It consumed all in its path, even the light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent. Oh, Orochi?
Oh,
And
boy.
Chris, if your favorite music is Oki, I also approve. Do not utter that name without reason. That alone could curse the weak of mine. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi and Shiranui, and its evil spirit was sealed away in the moon cave, which I guarded. You know, the cave in the middle of the lake over on Shinsu Field. But someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukuyomi. The beast evil has caused the curse zone to cover these lands. I thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. It seems things are afoot that even I did not prophesized. Also, Ami is still sleeping. We're
Of
way ahead
course.
of you, pretty boy. We've been busy dispelling this curse left and right. That Orochi's gonna be mincemeat when we're through with it. Did you know the artwork in Fufujo was the inspiration for Okami? I believe it's the same team that worked on both
Yep.
games, so I can
Based
definitely
in the
see it.
studio. Clover.
So, you're the ones who revived the trees in this area. But a lot of time's passed since Orochi's return. You'd better pick up the pace, ma chérie. What? I'm sorry to say, our battle just now was a big disappointment. You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You may have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. That's enough. Now tell me about the shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamiki. How do we know it wasn't you? Relax, my little dancing friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future, you know. I foresee a bug and a big thrill. You'll know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Also music.
Good stuff.
I had this as a ringtone for a while.
I can see why.
Ah, water. Anyway, I must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Au revoir, baby.
Baby. Oi.
What a freak. Who the heck does he think he is? First name given to Japan was Wano Kuni, which means Land of Hope. His theme music is soothing. It is. I could easily fall asleep to Waka's, theme. Hey, wake up, Ami. We got work to do. Time, yes, is because I wanted to enjoy the music, you game.
I'm sure you can make up for that at some other point.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you can definitely see the inspiration from Usable Joker's style. I believe it was when the game was made. This kind of style of graphic was pretty much being birthed or started. Well, maybe not birthed completely here, but it was growing in style. Big colors here and the line strokes around everything. There's a very artistic sense to it.
I'm happy this is what we got instead of the weird, realistic idea they first went with.
Yep, and that's probably why this game is so known now. Had they gone with the generic, realistic one here, it would have been so generic.
Right?
The music can only carry so much. Meat!
Fish!
Fish.
Oh, can't do that yet. I've always liked the Japanese setting. I love Japanese architecture from playing Tenchu. I've never played Tenchu, or heard of it for that matter.
Tenchu Stealth
Tenchu.
Assassins?
Yes,
Oh, welcome
yes,
back,
the ninja game. Very stealthy, and I need to play that kind of game.
The game's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I remember playing one of them, and unfortunately I didn't get much of a chance to it. A little stiff on the controls, but for stealth gameplay, mwah. So I keep hearing.
How's
1998. Yeah,
yeah, the first one
PlayStation.
came out on the PS1.
Yep. I remember playing the demo to one of them. Also, graphics are pixelating a lot on the side.
Oh, you're right, I did pixelate a bit.
Onimushi. I don't remember that one.
I mean, I know Onimusha.
Onimusha, yes, but this scene. That's Omega. Huh.
Oh, poor Ume. I wonder if he's okay. Oh, hello, doggy. You all do? I'm Kokari. Pleased to meet you. Boy of the forest, Kokari. You know, similar to Kokiri.
Oh god.
What? This is my fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line or hook on it right now, but there's a reason for that. My dog Ume and I were exploring a secret place the other day. An ancient building known as Tsuta Ruins. We've never been able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. But when we went in, we heard a horrible roar from deep within. I didn't waste any time getting out of there. I locked the entrance to the ruins and hightailed it home. I thought Ume had followed me, but he was nowhere to be found. I bet he's trapped back at those ruins. He must be crying, all scared and alone. If you know where he is, then why don't you go rescue him? This is no time to be fishing. Yes, well, there's a reason for that. You see, on my way home from the ruins, I fell near the water's edge and in went the key. I tried my hardest to fish it back out, but I've lost all my lines and hooks, and all I have now is this pole. Wah! Wah,
Wah.
So yeah, it was Onimusha. See, my partner has the first and second game, but I've never seen them or played them.
I have the trilogy of disc here.
No,
Huh.
if it's the game I'm remembering, or if it's the game I'm thinking of, it was basically Resident Evil in medieval Japan.
Yep.
Interesting.
And it was. It had all tank controls and samurai gameplay. It was very interesting.
It was kind of fun.
Also,
like,
the third one has time travel and a Frenchman.
It has Jean Reno,
Yes.
Huh.
the actor.
So what you seem to be saying is we need to play that game on the channel once at
Yeah,
one point.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. That'd be a
Totally
lot of fun.
agree.
We would just have to figure out how to acquire it.
Yes.
As I said, I have all 3 discs here.
All that works.
And I have the one in first. The one in first.
The one in yes.
Oh,
The first and second.
I've tried my hardest to fish out the key to rooms, but I've lost all my lines and hook. All I have is this pole. Wah. Stop crying. Now cut that out. There's nothing I hate more than a crybaby. You were the one who left your dog in those dangerous ruins. So you gotta do whatever it takes to get the key and go help him. But listen here, kid. Fishing's all about attitude. Attitude. There's nothing you can't catch with the right attitude. Fish, babes, or whatever. It all can be yours. Go ahead. Act like you're having fun. We'll watch. Unfortunate sentence structure. Boy, this murky water sure gives me the creep. People call it
Oh,
deep
boy.
abyss because they can't see the bottom. That's not why these
Uh-oh.
waters are famous. Legend has it that a humongous fish followed the moon reflected on the surface of the water. No one knows if the legend is true, but to this day the moon never rises here in Agata Forest.
Oh boy.
Give the fairy tales a rest, will ya, kid? They're so gloomy. Think more positive. Have fun. Okay, Ami. Let's use that celestial brush of yours to help him out. There should be some fishing line on this pole, but there's not. Well, just make some by drawing a line from the pole to a fish. Okay, fishing.
Oh boy.
Yes, stomp, yes.
Oh, great fishing. Here we go. Nice!
Crawfish. Yes, you did.
They need me to help.
Jellyfish. Giant salmon.
Ooh. Big fish.
Big fish.
Big.
My last favorite Tenchu game I had on the Xbox called Return from Darkness in 2003. Last favorite Tenchu game.
So, check out.
Wow, that's a big one.
Oh boy.
Hey! That's the runes key. It popped right out of the mouth of that big old fish. Now I can go save Ume over at the ruins. I'm gonna go all the way in this time. No running away from me now.
Yoink.
I think the last Tenchu game I played was Wrath of Heaven on the PS2.
How many Tenchu games are there?
1,
Let's
2,
find out.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow. Can't have the kid
Eight.
getting hurt on your watch.
That's according to Wikipedia.
Huh.
Touché. Neat.
So funny enough, he will hit you to try to get the key back. Then you have to hit him and steal
Get
it.
back.
Yup.
Stubborn kid.
Very.
Yeah. The Wrath of Heaven and Return from Darkness are the same game, just different system. Because
Of
back in the
course.
day, God forbid, they use the same name for different systems.
Oh, come on.
Now you should have the bomb for those guys.
Oh, there's the bomb.
Have a blast! Woohoo! Chop, motherfucker.
Hey, we're
Well
getting
played.
more money. Now we just did save someone over here.
Well,
Hmm.
me.
Do you want to continue voicing him, B?
Not you again, Fido. Just... Why must you always dog my footsteps? I'm busy practicing a new secret technique. You see, a terrible monster lurks in Taka Pass beyond this forest. It goes by the name Crimson something or other. And it's rumored to have 100 followers.
What do you mean, Crimson something or other?
The name slipped my mind, that's all. Anyway, I must rid Taka Pass of that terrible monster before it harms anyone else. But first, I must practice my ultimate secret technique. Then again, the bridge to Taka Pass is out, so why rush? But have no fear. Once I master that technique, I shall venture forth to slay the beast, even if I have to swim those turbid waters. Now leave me be, you cur. I have some serious training to do.
So Chris is saying Sekiro Shadows Die Twice and Ghost of Tsushima gameplay have the Onimusha and Tenchu inspiration, but mostly an Onimusha style. I love
believe it.
Sekiro and I love Ghost of Tsushima.
So I have
Oh,
not
you wanna
played
play-
Sekiro. That is a game that's on my list to play at some point. I just
And you
haven't-
have
that is
access
my
to
wish
it
list.
through my Steam
I-
games.
I do have access, and I have Ghost of Tsushima sitting on my PS4 right now. I just have to load it up and play it. Again, I've been occupying myself with many other games at the moment,
Melty World. Oh,
Yes,
let's go
Melty
look for
World
that kid's
is-
dog.
taking up a lot of my time.
Well, I mean, it is fun. I'm actually
Yeah.
hoping we might find something more. Nobody's entered these runes for ages, right? Just think about it. There could be a fabulous treasure hoard hidden in there. But enough talk. Let's start looking. Hey, our second dungeon.
Yay! Introduce you.
Maybe I'll try to do Ghost of Tsushima on stream.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I watched a Let's Play of Quarry. I did like some of the awkward conversations. But Stray is definitely on my playlist, as is Cult of Lambs.
I will pick up some Cult of Lambs.
I see a lot about Cult of Lambs.
Yes, a lot of people are
all
playing
over
it.
the place.
And especially since it has Twitch integration inside of it. Well, LilyPad's not working there.
Yeah, no, we need to fix that water before that.
Really, you don't want to swim in the purple goodness?
Mm. No,
That's great Kool-Aid, don't you know?
this is a funky punch I want no part of.
Come on, London would be proud.
Fine, I'll take a dip, because in every game I take a dip.
I mean, you do.
Have you heard of an early Nintendo Switch game called Fate? Has quite its own unique graphics. I actually played that one. I didn't finish it though. But a friend did let me try it. I believe it was on Game Pass for a bit. I might be wrong though. To which Game Pass is getting Death Stranding. To which I never finished.
Yes, the walking
so-
simulator.
The walking simulator. Very few I know have heard of it. Well, add 1 to that number. Oh, I'm gonna pick on 1 fruit. There you go, I have a life. Or is it 200? It's 200. Oh, I thought I could make the jump.
Upon looking at this, I'm also reminded the way you're painting everything just reminds me of Chicory.
That's another game that's on, you know, my playlist.
Along with the other 100 or so that are sitting there.
Yes.
So many games, so little time.
As always. And here I am playing Okami for like 15th time or something.
I mean, there's just something about going back to games that you just love from your childhood, or just you remember playing.
Or had a lot of
It's something
good
called
memories
nostalgia.
with it.
Go figure.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a lot of, you know, game company but capitalize on that. I choke on that word. Hey, new monster. We're fighting a flower monkey.
Oh boy.
And yes, the actual rush thing to finish it to get the demon fang is Bloom.
Of course. Makes sense.
Nice.
Make him into a pretty flower.
That does make sense.
So first open it up to get its weak point,
Expose its weak point for massive damage.
and then bloom it. And you get a big flower for blooming it.
Nice.
Or
Ball?
B. Don't you dare. Come on. There you go.
Money, money, money.
A tiny bit at least. Yep. More monsters. Multitasking. Oh yeah, I killed him. Now we want those mushrooms to grow faster than this. So let's have ourselves a bit of sunlight. Because that's what makes mushroom grow. Thing could happen on our walkway, right? Ami, hold on a sec. My nose felt all itchy since those huge mushroom back there. Haha, achoo, dang it!
Well,
Whoa. Get in there. So, here's my favorite, key door? Key lock? This door has some sort of weird lock on it. That's no ordinary lock. I sense strong evil at work here. Oh. So,
oh yeah.
Here's a thing a lot of people disliked about this game. Blockhead. I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. Oh, wait, make that none shall pass. Do you really think you can penetrate my airtight defense? Ah, impossible.
Oh,
nothing can harm this body of mine. Of course, there are those weak points of mine. A clean blow there would slay me in an instant. But I wouldn't be foolish enough to expose such a weakness. Now be on your way. None shall pass.
Well.
Huh? Were my weak points so obvious? I have failed, but let it be known I died a warrior's death. So, you know, it started with 2. I think it goes up to like 7 or 8.
Yeesh.
For, I think the last, like, 2, I just recorded on my phone.
Makes it a lot easier, you know?
It does, and like the game is actually like you need to be precise. The only thing which gave me issues with the blockheads was not realizing to do them in order. Same here.
Oh, oh, ouch.
Alright, so here's our keyhole that is panicking because we have the key.
Uh-huh. I see.
Blech.
Dang.
Look, it's the details. That animation, for some reason,
it's quirky, I love it.
Exactly. Oh, hello.
Chop, chop.
Oh, no. Oh well.
On your own Motorola phone. Yee, boy.
Oh God, no.
Woo.
You know, the sad thing? I still have a couple of those sitting around somewhere.
I got rid of my old phones. Hindsight, I kind of regret it, but I was a
Hindsight.
teenager that didn't know better.
Yep. I'll be right back.
Oh look, a bridge. That's missing its bridge part. I'm gonna save. It's been a while.
You know, saving can be a good thing.
Okay, my last run of this game, or my last like 5 runs of this game, I didn't die. So, like once you actually get a death counter at the end of the game.
So
So-
I did a game without saving once, and was very upset.
Why?
I was playing Resident Evil 2
Hmm.
and just breezing through the game like nothing was going on. I made it to the end of the game, where I was pretty much on my way out, and all I really had left to do was fight the final boss. I hadn't saved at all, and my game froze in a cinematic.
Oh,
Ooh, ouch! And you did it on that game because it's unlockable behind that.
Correct. I was on pace to unlock stuff. And
See, that
Absolutely
reminds me.
free.
I did a trip to Montreal, or city in Quebec, and it was like a group trip kind of thing. And I brought my DS so that I wouldn't be bored. And I borrowed Chrono Trigger. I saved one at the fair in the beginning,
Oh my.
and I was past the Magus fight
Ooh.
on the way back from Montreal, and I dropped my DS. And it was saying, please reinsert the cartridge. And when I did, well, the game was gone, and I wanted to cry.
that's rough.
And the lesson of today, kids: save often, make backups.
Just save your fucking game.
Ooh, by Chris. I was playing Wind Waker one time, and I'd taken loads of photos of the guy who made models out of them. I hadn't saved them, my mom accidentally pulled the plug out. Ouch! The guy who makes models out of pictures. Ooh! And there's completionist thing behind that too.
Yep.
Like, oh.
And speaking of Ori and the Will of the Wisp, I have not played that game. I have not seen that game. I do plan on playing it sometime soon.
Once I'm
On the
freaking
channel.
done with the mess of Final Fantasy V. No, it's true you mentioned that Thursdays might not be an option for you anymore.
They might not be. I'll have to find
Yeah, change
a
stuff.
day to do it, but I'll figure it out, and then we'll get to
One
Ori.
final time. We'll negotiate, my friend.
Well, I mean, it's my wife and kid. I've got
Those are the
negotiator.
negotiators.
Touche. Ooh, pigs are lagging big time. Oof.
Oh. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Shit.
Ooh.
Lots of particles effect happening.
Uh-huh.
Same happened playing Futurama. My dad tripped and pulled the plug out. I saved ages back. Oof.
Ooh.
See, my parents love Legend of Zelda. And being a kid, like, English is not my first language. And I didn't know what I was doing. I was just playing for some reason in the menu of Ocarina of Time. And then I ended up deleting my dad's file. That was a sad moment. That's
That
when I
would
learned
be.
what delete meant.
Well, you turned it into
Oi.
a learning experience.
It
Oi.
was definitely a learning experience.
Yeah, and Chris, yeah, me and the Kestrel, our first language actually French, so there are some times where we had language barriers where we learn things the hard way.
Yes, very much so. Or we get stuck trying to pronounce something because the French wants to come out, as we call it.
Yep.
Yeah, that is very true.
And then V is very amused.
I'm very amused. I also try to help if I can.
If you
Indeed.
can. If you can't, who can?
Well, okay, look. There are some times when you say something and I have absolutely no idea what you're trying to say.
You're just making me feel bad.
Like, well, I think it was Avril Lavigne. You were trying to say her name. Like, what are you saying?
Oh.
Good times.
Looks like the poison that was polluting this water has completely cleared up. Now it looks like a great place for a swim. There's even a waterfall. I bet it'd be loads of fun to go straight down. What I meant was a playful dog like Ume might do that. I haven't forgotten about what we're looking for, have you? And of course, I haven't given up on hunting down some treasure either.
Well,
Also, V, you're not gonna like the boss of this place.
oh, I actually remember that, boss. Yeah, I was wondering when it would come up.
Soon is the answer.
Lovely. That's from experience in save files. I don't remember the last time where forgetting to save happened, but when I first got the Link to the Past was second-hand copy, and there was a file that was fully at the end, fully equipped, and I enjoyed just looking at that and once in a while taking a peek at what was coming in the future, until my little brother deleted it.
Oh.
I remember being so upset at the time.
Whoops. Yeah, there you go.
But a whole time ago.
The insert thing to me to hear was watching a Lebanon about Lebanon.
Lebanon. Lebanon.
Okay, there you go. And
Hey.
quite a few were not only speaking French, but you could hear French accent in places. Oh.
Yep. Just watch out for people if you hear the word talking Shiak. That's an experience.
That's not a real language, and I don't care what you say.
But it happens. It's an experience.
And I would be murdered if people heard me say that.
Yeah, it's the kind of people that will automatically switch between English and French, even all the way to mid-sentences.
Well, yeah, but that's because they don't... The vocabulary is bad.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes, you know, I speak French to other French people, and they're like, what are you trying to say? I'm like, well, this word, and they're like, I don't understand, and then I say the English word, and they're like, oh! I'm like, Come on.
Speak proper French, why don't you?
You don't let
Don't you?
that happens! Like, talk to me again when you speak real French!
Yes, that's the part that pisses me off. It's like, speak
Oh,
correctly, and like, I am, you piece of shit.
good freaking God!
Hey, we get another consolation. There's a consolation here too. We need to get our third and last monkey.
Ah, here we go. Oh yeah, symbols. You think he'd be the only bad guy?
Oh yeah, I remembered
Oh.
his stupid thing.
Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I, Tsutagami, the last in the triumvirate of Hanagami Flora gods, have humbly awaited your glorious return for 100 years. May the fresh spring growth bloom from your snow white form. Bring new life to the land that suffers under evil. Ta-da!
And we got our hook shot. That was Tutagami, the third and final god of Flora. He's the god that can make vines do his bidding. One folktale tells how Tutagami used that power to tie vines to his body so that he could fly through the air. Hey, that's a Konohana blossom, the flower of the gods over there. Try making a vine sprout right out of it.
Yoink!
Perfect! Now it sure is handy to have a god around. You can draw out vines when the Konohana blossom is open. Let's look out around and see if there are others are blooming. Whee! Oh, there it is. Oh, no, the other way. One interesting fact about France: the French have been involved in most wars, around 1,115 wars, and the Britain 1,105 wars. One time France almost occupied Britain in 1216 AD. 2 now. Huh.
Aye. And then you keep calling them feeding surrender monkeys. Blah! Bring
Right.
Nothing wrong with being a lover of history. Great to hear.
Whatever floats your boat.
In this case, lily pads. Wait, no.
There we go. Ani, please behave.
What's sarcasm, Everett? What?
I mean, Noah had, you know, a big boat that definitely. Well, I mean, some people say floated.
Oh boy, here we go. Lift the lid!
Can I? Yes. More ink pots. Always more ink pots.
More ink, more power! So it's time to cut that out, huh?
Funny joke.
Funny joke is funny, ah! What remains of it is supposed to be the Caucasus. Huh. Caucasus.
I have no idea what that is.
Me neither, I'll have to admit.
Alright, we'll do a safety check here. A safety save.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Yep,
safe
it's wise.
But we have to check our seatbelts, make sure we're strapped in for the wild ride we're about to go on.
I mean, for you, yes. Again, you're not gonna like the monster that's coming up.
Well, with the art style and everything else, it might be okay.
Well, you'll be the judge of that.
Well, if I even decide to
Oh, boy.
watch, I might not watch based on what you're saying.
We really gonna go in there? Really? Are you serious? I'm getting a real bad vibe here. What's beyond this door? You sure we're ready? Maybe you should go back outside. Are we ready? Yes. Alright then, let's go for it. Leap first, think later.
As you do.
And music is good. Look, Ami, there's a golden gate. It'll store the memories of all you've done if you pass through it. That way, if you ever die, you can start over again from that point. It's a free pass to continue with your game, even if you mess up. But it does have its limit. Yeah, if you quit your game, you're not gonna. It's like a temporary quick save.
Interesting.
All right. Also, coyote physics. And you know, the gift that you had sent us earlier.
Nice.
Ow! Nice going, Furball. I keep telling you not to space out like that. Hey, something moved. Whoa. Check out this big old flower. We just might have stumbled onto something here. Flowers like this are usually just packed with treasure. And look, there's a doggo. Hey, is that a dog down there?
Oh, hi. Woohoo!
Hey, let me go, Wolf Breath. I'm all covered with your slobber again. Would you rather be dead?
Well,
Check out that shadow. I see 8. Wait, it couldn't be. Are you that dog that has been sniffing about? I will not allow you to ruin my master's triumphant return.
say hi. How do you feel about Driders?
Sticking your nose where it does not belong will get you killed. Speak your last words, fool.
Brothers, vegetarian
How
edition.
dare you? Dog is not usually on my menu, but I shall make you an exception. What are you talking about? I saw that dog you gobbled up. And besides, this ain't no dog. This here is a god. Well now, the beast can speak. Very well then. I shall send you back to where you came from. This shall not hurt a bit. Stand still for just a moment.
How about no?
We're definitely saying no.
I'm just gonna say this is not the Dark Souls level of spider.
No, obviously.
Yeah, there's a
That's-
difference.
Oh, I hated that section of that game. So
We
much.
still do. Oh, we still
Oh.
got a butt surprise.
Time for some garden trimming.
Oh,
Where's my shears?
no. Oh, come on. There we go. That. And immediately it opens up. Well, I
Nice.
mean, let's just say it's easier to open up.
Bloom! You fool!
I think you have to bloom it?
You think?
Or is it just... That was weird.
You can do it?
Oh, yeah.
Almost done.
And it's done. Oh, come on. Whee!
Me!
Almost.
What's done?
8 more hits.
How pretty.
It matches with the dog.
Aww.
And thus, Amaterasu was able to traverse the vine-covered rooms and defeat the devious Spider Queen lurking within. The ugly arachnid's body had been turned into a beautiful blossom, and a feeling of tranquility rang throughout the ruins. Inside the hardy blossom was discovered a tiny and defenseless dog, presumably consumed by the fearsome queen. Just when everything had begun to settle down, snarling beast, a weapon long sealed away by the Spider Queen's magic, appeared before Amaterasu's eyes. Hey, new weapon.
Ooh. Shiny.
The Spider Queen was hiding a sacred weapon. Tricky old head bag. Maybe we'll get more weapons if we defeat some other monsters. Anyway, I can't wait to see what this one does. Look at that, Ami. The dog's just sleeping. Wonder if this is Ume. You know, the dog that kid was looking for. Let's bring him back once he wakes up. But first, how about a good victory howl? It might even wake him up. And I think this is a good spot to end tonight's stream.
Yeah, it's a good moment for it, I'd say. That was still some mighty good progress. Hopefully you're just at a regular point. You just need to get a storytelling. You might want to cover that. Like so!
I mean, we just saved, so I can either save after this cutscene or we can just finish right now.
Let's get through the cutscenes so that way we're not just appearing in a cutscene suddenly going, oh
yeah.
Bad doggy. Give me back my key. I gotta go save Ume, quick. Huh? I have your dog. Ume?
Yes, your doggo.
Is that you? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? It must have been so scary all along. What's wrong, Ume? About your dog, kid. He was deep within the ruins, and he didn't seem to want to leave. Really? How come, Ume? You mad at me for running away without you? You got it all wrong, kid. You only think you left your dog behind. Truth is, he decided to stay at the ruins himself.
Ooh.
He did? But why? Maybe he was trying to set an example by showing you how anyone, even a dog, could have an adventure. Look at it this way. There's not much separating a boy from a man. They grow up before you know it and accomplish great things. I see. So, I guess you knew everything, Ume. Like how my dad told me to go fix the bridge destroyed by the storm. And how I tried to get out of it because I was scared of failing. But your fearless adventure has changed me. You've given me the courage to stop shirking responsibility. My dad's fishing pole! I lost that in the forest some time ago. Did you sniff it out in those ruins? All by yourself? Well, I'm gonna fix that bridge all by myself. Boy, is that gonna be surprised.
And with that gets fixed, well, then somebody.
So, do you remember what the Prophet Waka mentioned?
You may have to refresh my mind here.
He said logs and thrills. There you go. I can English.
Right.
Well, see, that's related to the bridge adventure.
Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely.
Indeed.
But first save point, because, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for it. It's at the top.
No rush, no rush. Still.
Oh, I think I went too high, actually. Yep.
Oh. And I thought
mean,
you knew this game.
Well, I don't use checkpoints that often. No. Where's the fucking save point? God damn it.
Worth it. Worth it.
Oh, and I'm just gonna go. Oh,
You're gonna
I was
just
about to
fight.
say, you're guys gonna get in a fight.
forgot to pick up the fang. Whoops.
Whoopsie you. Hang up.
Oh, I'm there. Now I remember where the mirror is. It's next to the Guardian Tap.
Because of course, makes sense.
Which is why I never thought about it, because it's so out of the freaking way.
Or
What?
is it?
Map? It's not the Guardian sapling, it's where the canned person is. I think. Oh my
You'll
god.
find it one day.
I mean, do we need to just stop and go through the cutscene again next time?
Oh no, I'm here. It's in here.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
See, we're good.
Yay!
There we go. Alright. And with that, it is closing time. Alright. Oh,
Stretch. How could he have 67 fang?
yeah, you've been busy collecting.
I've been certainly busy collecting.
Thank you very much.
That was bad, and you should feel bad.
Proud of it. Hey, I have to.
You don't have to, but I mean, it is encouraged.
Ah.
You know me too well. That was the beginning of Okami. We'll be back on Okami next Monday. But until then, tomorrow we'll be back with Metroid Prime. Following that, on Thursday, we'll be back on Forge Up Fiesta. So the plan is. After that, Saturday, Friday, we'll eventually be continuing on Xenosaga. Saturday, we'll be back to Chrono Cross at our regular time this time. Everything goes to plan. And, yep, that's
And then we're looping back up.
Indeed. The sun will rise again on another week.
Something like that.
And I mean, for Demon's Fangs, I normally stop collecting them as soon as I bought everything I wanted. I don't think I ever got 4,000.
Oi. Thankfully, they don't put an achievement for that.
I have no idea.
Bad.
It's not one I'm missing.
True. Very true. Well, it might be on the Steam version. Yeah, I don't want to think about that. But in case, that'll be it for us tonight. Hope you have a
Thank
good day.
you for popping in, Chris and Scorpio, and good night, everyone.
Thank you very much
Have
for the
a good night.
follow.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.